Hello students, welcome to Gradeup, India's largest live learning platform. Sahi prep है तो live set है. Good evening all of you. Am I audible to all of you? Please let me know once in the chat box. Hi, am I audible? Am I audible and visible to all of you? Please let me know once. Yes, everything is fine. So in today's class, hi, thank you. Okay. In today's class, we are going to talk about the benefits of LinkedIn for college going students as well as for working professionals. Okay. So I'm going to tell you. Okay. Thank you, Arun. Good evening, all of you. Right. So guys, share the session, like this session, and also subscribe to Gradeup YouTube channel, because this session is going to be really helpful for all of you, right? Whether you are working professional, whether you are a college going students, this session is really helpful, and in the future also it is going to benefit you a lot. No, this is going to be a short and crisp session. Okay, don't worry, it is not going to be a very long session. No. Okay, Saurabh. Yes. Okay, so in this session I'm going to tell you, right, what are the benefits of this LinkedIn for college going students. And first of all, I'm going to tell you how to design the profile, how to design the LinkedIn profile, and then how you can use that profile for your connections, to make the connections on the LinkedIn and to get the benefit out of it. Okay, so before starting, let me introduce myself. Those who don't know me, my name is Anshul Sharma. I have 1+ years of teaching experience and mentoring GATE CS aspirants. In GATE 2020, I have secured All India rank 294, and I have also qualified ISRO and NILET exam. My area of expertise is OS, digital logic, compiler, DBMS, discrete mathematics, and computer networks. Yeah, that is good. That is good, Sai Kiran. And if you guys have any doubt related to LinkedIn, you can ask me in the chat box. Okay, I'm going to take each and every doubt of you so that you can get much more clarity on this. Okay. Yes, that is good, Sai Kiran. If you are building your portfolio in LinkedIn, yeah, that is good. So guys, before starting the session, I would request to all of you to subscribe Gradeup YouTube channel for more notifications, and you can like this session. Also share with your friends and juniors, those who are preparing for GATE exam, and also those who are college going students. Okay, fine. So this is one announcement I want to make here, that Gradeup, hi Nishu, good evening, welcome. Gradeup is conducting GATE champion contest in June 2021, in this month only, right? And this live quiz for computer science students, this live quiz is conducting on Monday, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and there will be one mega quiz on every Sunday, right? So you can participate in these sessions on Gradeup app, right? And you can earn while you learn as well. Okay, and the first top 3 rankers are going to get the cash prizes plus the certificates, and the 4th ranker and the 5th ranker is going to get the certificates only. Okay, so do participate in this live quizzes and mega quizzes. Okay, yes. So those who want to prepare for GATE exam, you can subscribe to Gradeup Super. So we have these batches as of now: Vision 2022 English batch for all these streams, Vision 2022 Hindi batch, all the classes will be in Hindi language only, and the 3rd batch is Vision 2023, those who are going to appear in GATE 2023, right? Hindi as well as English. So in this batch, you are going to get 850+ hours of live classes, 8000+ practice questions, 100+ mock test, and 120+ chapter wise. And for more information, you can always contact on this number 96500 right? So without waiting, let's start. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm going to show you my profile, and I'm going to explain you how to build a LinkedIn profile and how you can use it for your benefit. Yes, Yes, Nishu sir, आज कोई class नहीं होगा. Yes, there is no technical class today, but this is the general session which we are going to take. Okay, so this is my LinkedIn profile, and the first thing and the most appealing thing in your profile is your profile photo, right? That is your profile pic. So as you know, this LinkedIn is a social networking website for the professionals. Okay, this is not like Facebook, where you can just set any kind of DP or any kind of selfie or any marriage photo, right? That thing you cannot set, right? It should look professional. Your profile, overall profile, should tell you, the recruiter, what kind of from what kind of profession are you from, right? You are from, and what kind of it should give it should give the sense of professionalism through your profile, right? So that is the most important portfolio you can make, and you can build connections based on that. So the first thing is your profile pic. So as you can see here, if it is visible to all of you, you can just let me know in the chat box, right? So you can see, if I just click on it, you can see my profile is very much professional, right? And similarly, you can also set your profile pic as like this in a very professional manner, so that to every recruiter it gives a good sense of feeling. Okay, now the next thing which is there, that is the background photo, right? So your background photo can be anything related to your profession. Suppose you are a college going student, right? So suppose you have an interest, I'm talking about a computer science, right? Mainly computer science, but this is for this is applicable on all the stream students. Okay, so if you are from a computer science background, suppose you are a machine learning enthusiast. Okay, if you are a machine learning enthusiast, then you can set your profile, you can set your background photo something like that, which is related to your interest, right? So are you getting this? And if you are a working professional, so your background photo should give the positive message, or you can just directly set your background photo as whatever you are doing, right? That means if you are a machine learning enthusiast, you can just Google it some images, and you can paste it there, right? You can just set it as your background photo. Or if you want to give some positive message, right? So you can do that. Like in my case, you can see I have set like do something great, right? So as a faculty, as a teacher, I always want to give more to the society, so that everyone can get the benefit out of it, and all of you can excel in your career. So that is something I want to do. So that's why I have set this background photo like this. So do something great. Yes, learn and explore. Can you suggest how should be the profile photo for college going students, sir? It should be professional only. It can be in formal dress, right? Or a simple shirt you can take, right? So it should not be like very funky look. It should not look like that, because that is not going to give a good sense of feeling to the recruiter, right? Your profile pic should be like that, which is something unique, right? As you can see, the background in my profile pic is of white color, so it is reflecting my photo in a proper way, right? So that as you open my profile as a recruiter, if he or she opens my profile, and it is going to reflect it. So something like that you should do. Are you getting this, all of you? And if you have any doubt, you can keep asking in the chat box. I'm going to reply each and every doubt. And guys, like the session, share with your friends, because this session is really helpful for all the students. Whether you are a computer science student, whether you are a UPSC student, IES student, this is for everyone, right? If you are a working professional also, that is going to be helpful for all of you, right? So let's move forward. Now after this, the most important thing is your profile URL. The most important thing is your profile URL. Now if you see here, there is one section here, if it is visible to all of you, there is one section here, edit URL and profile. So you can see this is the URL of my profile, right? This is the URL of my profile. So you can personalize the URL for your profile according to your interest. Like you want to set your profile name very short, whatever is your name, you can directly set it, so that it will be easy for anyone to just Google it. What you can do is, See, in my case, I have set like Anshul Sharma 999, right? So what you can do is you can just Google it, LinkedIn slash Anshul Sharma 999, and this will appear on the top. Okay, this will definitely going to appear on the top. So in this way you can personalize the URL so that for any recruiter it will be easy to search your profile, as well as in the resume also. In the resume also you have to mention this. Okay, you have to mention your LinkedIn profile if you have a good portfolio made here. Okay, yes Nishu, URL profile should be public or private? This should be public, right? Because using this URL only people can reach out to you, right, on the LinkedIn, right? So you using this URL you can just directly type the URL and you will reach out to that particular person. You don't have to open LinkedIn and then you have to search multiple Anshul Sharma, right? Because if you just search Anshul Sharma, in that case many people are going to have the same name, right? So that is why URL is provided to you. Okay, and you can set your URL, you can personalize it so that anyone can reach out to you quickly, right? So that is, and this is the home section. You can see this is the home section. So let's move on to the profile, back to the profile. Now the third section is your headline. That is really important. Headline is very important. And what is headline? This is the headline part. If it is visible to all of you, this is called as headline. Okay, so in this headline, see, you have to mention everything, right? Let's take one example. Suppose you are a college going student. So what you can write it here? Yes, you can explain about your project, Pinky. You can explain about your project, what you have done. I will come to that. I'm sorry, I will come to that section as well. Just wait. Okay, so now let's talk about this headline section, this one. So here you can see I have mentioned GATE CS faculty at Gradeup. Then I have mentioned my GATE rank, right? And I have also qualified ISRO NILET and I'm ex-Infoscion, right? So I have mentioned all the things in a very crisp manner. If you are a college going student, what you can mention here is you can write that suppose you are a machine learning enthusiast. So you can write here that I'm a machine learning enthusiast and I'm looking for the opportunities in machine learning only, right? Because you are a college going student, you don't have any kind of experience, right? And you can also mention if you have achieved some good thing. So you can just in short mention it. If you have appeared for GATE exam and if you have got any rank, or you can just write GATE qualified also if you have just cracked it. So you can mention that also, because that is going to give the recruiter a good sense of feeling that okay, this person has something different. Okay, are you getting this, all of you? Right? So as a college going students, whatever is your interest in, whatever, like if you want to make a career in front end development, you can write that thing. If you want to make a career in your back end development, right? So you can write that thing. Okay, according to your interest you can write the headline. Okay, and what you are doing or where are you currently, right? If you are doing some internship, then also you can mention here that I'm intern at this company so and so. Are you getting this, all of you? So this headline is very important, and it should be crisp and it should mention most of the things about you, what you are doing and what you have done. If you have any doubt here till so far, just let me know in the chat box. I'm going to take it, right? Because this session is really helpful, and most of the students, they don't know how to build up their profile, right? And they think like most of the college going students, they think like LinkedIn is not very useful platform. No, that they are completely wrong, because this is very important, that you should have a portfolio here, you should have a proper profile here. Okay, now let's go to the next section, that is your about section and this summary section. So if it is visible to all of you, this one is your summary section or about section, right? So in this section you can mention something about you and what you have done so far, what you have accomplished so far. So you can write in short way, that is summarize yourself, summarize your achievements also. You can do it here. Like in my case, I have written here, if it is visible to you, I have written teaching is my passion. I am currently working as GATE CS faculty at Gradeup. I have secured this and this GATE score and with this and this rank in this year from computer science branch. I have cracked this exam as well as this one. Also I have an experience of around 2 years in the IT industry in the software testing background, right? So if you see, you don't have to mention here, we are two siblings and I have one sister, my father is this, and you don't have to mention anything like that, because this is a professional platform, right? You have to mention about you have to mention everything related to your career only. Are you getting this, all of you? You have to mention everything related to your career only. Okay, so be professional on this platform, because you have other platform for showing you telling the world like, okay, what you do daily and who are in your family, everything you have for other platforms, right? Like Facebook, you have Instagram, you have. So that's why this platform is little different, not little different, very different from those platforms. Clear? Then we come to the experiences, right? So these are the experiences. This is the experience section, a different section where you can mention your experiences. If you are a college going students, you can mention, if you have done some internship, you can mention here, like for this time duration I have done the internship in this college, I mean in this company or this organization, you can mention that. Okay, if you are a working professional, you can mention that as well, like I have mentioned my experiences so far in whichever company I have worked so far, I have mentioned that, right? Any doubt so far? Please let me know, everyone. Clear so far? Then after that, after your experiences, then you have the education section. In education section, you can mention about your college or university and also about your schooling, right? So you can mention there from what was your stream and what percentage you have got, right? What you have scored in that your degree. Like if you are a BTech graduate, you can mention that. If you are a MTech graduate, you can mention that as well, right? And the year duration of the education you can mention in education section. Okay, so that these sections are there so that everyone can get to know, okay, you are from this in this college and you have scored a good marks in in your graduation as well, or your post graduation as well. So that is going to help you a lot. After that, then we have another section, that is licenses and certifications, right? So most of the college going students, they done lots of certifications as well during their graduation. Also after graduation also, if you have done any certification, you can mention here as well. Like I have mentioned machine learning and data science bootcamp, I have done one certification on that. Apart from that, Python 3 from scratch to pro, I have done one certification on that, and ISTQB foundation level. So all the certifications I have mentioned here, and the credential IDs also I have mentioned, so that anyone can search through that credential ID whether it is true or not, whether it is valid or not. Are you getting this? So accordingly you have to build up your LinkedIn profile. After that, we have skills and endorsements. So if you just take a look here in skill section, I have mentioned all the skills I have so far, I have gained so far. That is Python, machine learning, software testing, educator, information technology, operating system, leadership, management, programming languages, and all the other stuff I have mentioned here. So as a college going students, if you have done, if you have learned any programming languages, or if you are very proficient in any particular subject, you can mention here. And if you have any other quality, like you participated in a lot of fest during your graduation, so you can mention leadership quality or management qualities also in your skill set. Are you getting this, all of you? Any doubt so far? If you have any doubt, please ask. Right, after that we have one more section, you can see here, that is of accomplishments. So in accomplishment section, I have mentioned here that yes, I have qualified GATE exam and with so and so rank. Okay, so similarly you can mention your accomplishments. If you have accomplished something related to your career, okay, then you can mention, right? So I would suggest to you that it should be 80% more on the career side, 20% on your personal side. Like if you have some hobbies, or if you participated at national level in any sports championship, so you can mention that as well, right? But it should be more inclined towards your career. Okay, I would suggest to you, right? Because at the end you are looking for the job opportunity if you are a college going student, and if you are working professional, then you should mention related to everything your work experience you have. Okay, fine. So that, yes, yes, what is skills test, sir? There is any skill block? Yeah, here we have the skills section. There you can mention your skills. Okay, like if you are good in any subject, you can mention that. If you have the leadership quality, if you have done something like you have managed a lot of things in during your graduation or after graduation as well, you can mention that as well. Apart from that, if you have done any programming languages, if you are efficient in any programming languages, if you have participated in any code online contest, online coding contest, you can mention that as well as your skills and as your accomplishments. Clear? So that is the skill set. Clear? And then it has an interest section. What are your interests? You can mention that as well. Apart from this, there are few things that I want to mention here is, that is the contact info. So if you see here, this is the contact section, right? I hope it is visible to all of you. So this is the contact section here, right? Contact info, and there if you click on this, you will find everything related to your contacts, right? You can mention your LinkedIn profile here, URL, right, and the address, the email ID, and the birth date as well. Apart from this, you can also mention the phone number if you want to, right? If you want to mention your phone number, you can do that, as well as if you want to add any instant messengers apps like Facebook and everything, you can mention the URL there as well in the edit section of contact info, so that anyone can reach out to you easily. If any recruiter wants to reach out to you, he or she will be messaging there in the LinkedIn only, because here you have the, you can see this is the link messaging section. This is the messaging section where they are going to reach out to you directly. Okay, or otherwise they are going to mail you regarding the opportunities they have on your email ID, which you have mentioned in the contact info. Clear? So that was it. And one more thing we have here is the recommendations. That is very, very important section. So if you just click on add profile section, so here in additional information, you have one section for request a recommendation. Now, what is this? So request a recommendation means, suppose if you are a college going student and if your professor is also there present on this platform, that is LinkedIn. So what you can do is you can just ask him for a recommendation, right? So in recommendation, that professor is going to, write about some, qualities you have, right? What he has observed, he or she has observed, he is going to write all the qualities, and that is going to reflect here on your profile. Okay, and if you are a working professional, then from any colleague or any manager, you can get a recommendation from them as well, so that you can that recommendation will be reflecting here, and that will really help you to get the better job opportunities. Okay, because the recruiter they also look out for the recommendation, if you have any recommendations from your seniors or your colleagues or not. Okay, so because that is going to tell you, that is going to tell them like, okay, you have these qualities, you are sincere enough towards your work, and you are punctual, and whatever you have, those qualities will be mentioned here in the recommendation. So you can request a recommendation to any network here on the LinkedIn platform. If you know him or her, then you can request a recommendation to them, right? And then after that, one more thing is important here is, that is the my network. If you click on my network section, like here, so if you are a front-end developer, then here they are going to show you, all the profiles of front-end developer. That means related to your field. Mostly this network is going to show you the people who are related to your field. Like I'm a faculty, so mostly they will show me like all the faculties in various organizations, right? So related to your field, it will pop up, right? So if you are suppose if you are a machine learning enthusiast or data scientist enthusiast, then that is going to be here. Okay, you can just watch out for the organizations as well. You can connect with them, as well as from the people who are in your field already. right? So that is the big thing, because this network, you have to build this network during your graduation or after graduation as well. You have to keep building your network if you want to grow in your career, because this network only is going to help you here. First you have to build your profile, like I have told you how you have to build your profile. After that you have to reach out to your network, you have to build your network over time, and you have to connect with people, those who are from your field. For example, suppose someone is a UI UX developer, front-end developer, and he wants to look out for the job in some good companies like Amazon and that thing. So what you can do is you can connect to those people who are already in that organization and related to your field. So you can connect with them, you can build your connections, and you can then ask them or request them for a referral, right? So those people are going to provide you the referral. They are going to take your resume, right? And this LinkedIn profile also, you will mention the URL in your resume, and they are going to forward it to the HR of that particular company, right? So in this way you have to build your connections, and that is the best thing, because if you just if you look if you look around yourself, you will hardly know anyone who is working in that particular organization. But this platform provides us that opportunity to connect with those kind of people. I hope you are getting this, right? So that is the best thing, you can do it, right? And then you can apply for any company through these people, right? Then the other tab here is that job section. So if you click on the job section, so here you can see according to your field, according to your interest, you can see here recommended jobs are also recommended jobs based on your profile are provided here. So as you can see is software development engineer, so you can go for that, core Java developer, engineer, test engineer, right? Then you have Java developer, software engineer. So related to your profile, all the jobs are also provided here, and you can apply for all these jobs if you are from that particular field. So that is why this LinkedIn platform is very, very important and very helpful for all of us, those who want to grow in their career. Clear? So these are all the jobs which are available, and you can apply for them, right? Apart from that, you can also search for a particular company, like you can search for a Amazon developer. So you can search it and you can type it here, and that will show you all the open job opportunities which we have from Amazon. So as you can see here, this is Amazon Web Services application developer, right? This one. So you can directly apply from here as well, right? So you can see through this platform you can apply to various jobs, you can build your connections, and through those connections, that is the best way to get to get a referral, right? And that is really going to help you, because ultimately the recruiter is also going to visit your profile. And sometimes what happen is the recruiter, suppose one recruiter wants to search one front-end developer, so he or she is going to look out for that particular person in this LinkedIn. Okay, so if you have mentioned in your headline that you are a front-end developer, so definitely they are going to reach out to you in your they can message you directly or they can mail you, right? So that is the best way. So that's why I've told you that your headline is also should be crisp, and whatever your interest you should mention here in your headline, because ultimately that is going to reflect most of the time in the network section. Okay, so these are the things which you can go for, and I have covered almost everything, right? And yeah, so that's it from my side. If you have any doubt, you can ask. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Also, you can set your privacy, like what details you want to show. And one more thing that is very important here is if your profile is complete, all the sections are covered, then in that case it will show you all star here. As you can see your dashboard, it will show you all star here. Like in my profile is complete, and that's why it is showing all star. So this is the indication that your profile is complete, and if it is not showing all star, that means something is missing. You have to fill that up also. Okay, so that's it from my side. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the chat box, I'm waiting for your doubts and I'm going to reply it as well. Yes, anyone having any doubt? Because I've covered almost everything through this LinkedIn profile, and working professional also, they can connect, they can build up their network, and then in that way it is going to help them a lot, right? Because ultimately you want to grow in your career, you want to get better opportunities, right? Yes, Dheeraj, how to get internships from LinkedIn? So you can directly reach out to those people who are working in some organization, and there you can just ask them like, we are looking for internships, and also you can just directly go in the job section. There are some companies which provide the internship opportunities as well in the job section. Okay, clear? So this LinkedIn profile, this LinkedIn platform is going to help you really, and I would suggest you to start building your LinkedIn profile from today onwards, right? And if you have any further doubt, please ask everyone. And if you don't have any doubt, then we can just wrap up this class. Hi, good evening, Nisha. Yes, anyone having any doubt? So I hope you have understood everything we have covered, right? And so we can wrap up this class now, right? So this is for all. Yes, does LinkedIn useful for higher studies students in electronics and communication? Yes, definitely, because if you are looking for a job in electronics, if related to your field, there also you will find those kind of people here. Okay, you can build up your network here according to your profile. It's not like this is for only computer science students or people related to IT field. No, this is for everyone, even for mechanical, even for civil engineers. It is for everyone. You will find a lot of opportunities here. Yes, I can't do an internship with that marks. Please help me how to place a job as a fresher. Yes, if you are not able to done the internship, so it's okay, no worries. So what you can do is, I have covered that thing, like how to get into product based companies and startups. I have covered in that one video. You can watch that video, and everything I have covered in lot of detail, right? So how you can proceed as a fresher, how you can get the job. Okay, so do watch that class, Sai Kiran. It will be really helpful for you. Fine. And this is the mega mock challenge. If you are a GATE aspirant, you can attempt all these tests in this month of June, right, for computer science, and you can take the screenshot. You can start attempting this test for free on Gradeup app. And this is Gradeup Gate Hall of Fame, right? In 2021 we have 100 plus all India 100 rankers, right? So that is improving, every year. And these are the staff faculties we are having at Gradeup for computer science students, and all are highly professional and highly experienced. So they are going to teach you in all the courses of Gradeup. Yes, Saikran, I have answered your query. I have answered your query. Okay. There are many platforms for to apply for the job as a fresher. I have discussed everything in that video. You can just watch that video. You will get a better idea about it. Okay, I have also explained how to build a resume. Okay, so you can watch that class. Fine. So all of you can subscribe to Gradeup Super, and you will be getting unlimited access to structured like courses and the mock test. The full syllabus coverage will be there. Expert faculties are there at Gradeup, complete doubt resolution and performance and report card as well. So download Gradeup app, because every day we are conducting free app classes on Gradeup app. So you can watch those classes, and then later on you can subscribe to Gradeup Super if you want to prepare in a well structured manner for GATE exams and PSU computer science exams. Okay, so install Gradeup app from Play Store, and do like this session, subscribe and share with your friends and juniors, because this session was really helpful. and I hope you have liked it, right? So that's it from my side, right? I will see you tomorrow with a new session on technical. I'm going to take 10 questions on programming and data structure. So do attend that class at 6 p.m. only on Gradeup YouTube channel. Okay. As well as I'm going to take one class on the practice top 70 questions on TOC and compiler design on Gradeup app. So you can watch those free classes as well. Okay. So thank you everyone. Right. Stay safe. Take care. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care and bye-bye.